What's going on, guys? This is Reno Flagship out front of a new property for us that I'm doing my initial walkthrough. I believe it's going to be a rental for us here on Ewing Street in Lagrange, Georgia. That's the plan, at least for now. Let's walk through and talk about what we're going to do. Here we are outside of the property on Ewing Street. Pretty quiet little street. You've got looks like an abandoned church over there, but it's an old church. Decent looking house over here. Pretty quiet little street. Not the best, but not a lot of activity, so it should be fine. On the outside of this one, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. This vinyl siding all the way around. The siding's in good shape. We'll pressure wash it, clean it up, make sure it looks good. We're gonna paint this block around here. I don't like the red color. We'll probably paint it, I don't know, white or black or something neutral. But that's pretty much it on the exterior. We've got to add a whole new HVAC system. This one has no HVAC in it at all. So we'll have to add new ductwork in the crawl space. Probably put a vapor barrier down while we're there. But that's pretty much it for the outside. Clean it up, clean up this landscaping, and the outside's not in bad shape. The roof is newer. I think it was installed within the last 5 years. It's got some issues on the inside of it where they didn't install it 100% correct, so we're gonna have to go in there and make some adjustments to that. But it shouldn't be a big deal. The other big thing, I've got to figure out what I want to do with this front porch situation. At least it looks like it used to be a front porch, and they kind of enclosed it to make it part of the square footage of the house, but it's not very useful at all, to be quite honest. It's just kind of like a very small sitting room. I think if I had my way with it, I would just kind of demo this, make it a screen porch, and just add some vinyl siding here, and just eliminate this, I don't know what it is, sitting room. It's not even a sunroom or anything, because it's pretty useless, I think. I think it would be more useful as like a screen porch. But we'll see. Got to talk with the contractor, see what we can do about it. Because you can tell this was initially the front door of the house, and they just kind of built this on and covered it up. So you walk in here, you got a living room here. As you can see, it's got hardwood floors. They have covered up with carpet. These hardwoods are honestly not in bad shape. I'm pretty sure there's going to be hardwoods under there, because in this other room in here, you can kind of tell in there's hardwoods underneath that carpet. Those look pretty good. So my plan is just to pull this carpet up and clean up the hardwoods as best I can. We'll have to do some sheetrock work. There's some old leaking spots here that we'll have to probably just re-sheetrock this room and paint it. So we'll paint everything, new light fixtures, new plumbing fixtures throughout. This room in here is this is just a sitting room, I guess, between the living room and the kitchen. My plan is, so we've got your one bedroom back here, you've got a second bedroom here, and my plan is to kind of frame out a wall here and have this over there be a third bedroom or an office or whatever somebody wants to use it for. We'll add a small closet somewhere in the corner. It'll be a tight, small bedroom, but it could be used as a bedroom or an office. I think it'll be more useful than just this kind of like, I guess they use it as a bedroom, but it's not really very functional how it's laid out currently. And you got the kitchen. We'll paint the cabinets, put in new hardware, new stainless steel. I'm hoping to be able to relocate the hot water heater, and the bathroom's kind of the biggest mess. It's got but there you can see there's the laundry hookups there in the bathroom. I'm hoping to be able to relocate those into this back room. We'll see how that goes, because this one is an addition as well. It looks like it was built on a slab, so I don't know how easy or hard it will be to get the plumbing moved into that room. So that'll be a game time decision. The bathroom's in pretty rough shape. It's got some subfloor issues we're gonna have to address. Flooring is pretty soft. Got to figure out the laundry situation. Tub and shower totally removed, so we'll put a new shower insert, tile it up, new vanity, new toilet. So flooring in here is pretty soft, so they've obviously had some leaking over time. It's softened up the floor, so we'll have to re-support that. And then this is honestly the nicest room on the house, this addition. Nice vaulted ceilings in here. Built it on a slab, but it's a good size like addition built off the house. Got a nice roach there. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. In my perfect world scenario, I think we would turn this into some sort of sitting room / bedroom if somebody wanted to use it as that, and a bathroom. So in my perfect world, we would take that, wall it off across here, and turn this into kind of a combo laundry, hot water heater, and half bath or 3/4 bath with a shower. And then maybe build out a small closet somewhere in here. So we could call it a bedroom if somebody wanted to use it as a bedroom, or it can just be used as kind of a bonus room. So in theory, if that worked out for us, we could make this a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, or more than likely what it'll end up being is a 3-bedroom, or at a minimum, I'll probably build out a closet in here so I can call this a bedroom and market it as a bedroom, but it'll more than likely end up being a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, or 4-bedroom, 1-bath. But in my perfect world, if I can move the plumbing into this area and create a bathroom, that's what I would do here, and make it a 4-2. But we'll see. Some unknowns here, but overall it's a solid house. I'm excited to get going on it.